If you're a PvPer in Throne and Liberty, then you have to make this item. So in World of Warcraft, if you've ever played it before, you would be familiar with trinkets. A trinket is something that goes in a slot and it has either a passive or a non-use effect. And there was one specific one for PvP where if you clicked it, it removed the CC you were stuck in and it'd go on cooldown. We have something similar here in Throne and Liberty. So first thing you want to do, if you want to craft it anyway, you come to Stoneguard Citadel, and over here at the Senior Sundries Crafter, Melissa, you come over here to the second tab, Miscellaneous, and it's this item right here, the Precious Purification Stone. So this item goes on a 2-minute cooldown once you use it, but it's supposed to remove any CC that you're stuck in. Petrification, Weaken, Collision are not removed, but any CC like a stun is going to be removed. Let's take a look at the items required, the material required to craft this. You need 25 of each of these precious rubrics ore. I'll tell you how to get those. And you need Abyssal Aggregate. We'll go over that as well. So for the ore, this isn't difficult to get. If you're farming in any of the open world dungeons, you'll probably come across this quite often. But in case you don't have it, you can substitute it for these that you get from doing the lithographs. Not an efficient way to go after those to just craft this, but you can also use the precious rubrics you can buy off the auction house. The weapon ones are generally more expensive. Earlier this week they were like 200, 250 each, but now they've been crashing because there's a lot more dungeons available and there's a lot more opportunity for players to farm, but it's still pretty expensive. Keep an eye out on the price. The other ones are generally quite a bit cheaper though. So these all come from the same, and these ore are rewards for completing your contracts, and you can come to the respective crafters here, and you can craft the blue ones up into the purple ones. So this is the armor one, this is the and this is the weapon one, and that's the accessory one. So they'll be able to help you with their respective colors right here. As you see, this is the green one. So yeah, drops you get from the dungeon or any other sources. They're not very rare and they're not too expensive on the auction house, but I'd recommend farming it. Why waste your lucent? You want to save that. So the next piece of material you need is the Abyssal Aggregate. So where do these come from? So if we click here, we can see how to acquire, and they drop from dungeons, specifically the higher end dungeons: Sardoma Island, Sanctum of Desire, Shadow Crypt, as well as Silas Abyss. 5th and 6th floor should do it as well. I'm not sure if I see a 5th here, but definitely the 6th floor. So these are random drops there, and I bought mine mostly from the auction house. Now I did farm a few of them, got them as drops while I was doing contracts out there. But here's my tip when you're buying these. Like right now, I'm playing on a East Coast server. I'm not sure how the auction houses are split up, but on my server, usually these have been selling for about 30 each. And I would just sit here and refresh every once in a while whenever I'm bored or waiting for to do something. I just open up the auction house, just take a quick look. And whenever the prices were below 20 to 20, around 20 to 25 lucid, I'd buy it up. But generally they would just sit here for 30, like for the longest time. Looks like some people did buy it up today. Maybe people are catching on. But yeah, I would recommend, just take a look here. Look, right now someone just posted for 35 when they were just sitting at 43 something. And you hit refresh here. You can see here and you click it, and then you can see, look, 34, 35. You'll see that it refreshes. So you just come back in and keep doing that. This way you can save it. Like if you were to buy 60 of these for 40 each, that's like 2.4k lucent. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, these are things you can farm. Rare, but eventually you could farm it. I'd try to save your lucent. There is the option of a different potion you can use. It's this one. These are a bit pricey. I mean, I'll show you where to buy those actually. But it does the same thing. It's the same thing as this. But anyway, let's craft this right now. I'm gonna test it out and I'll show you where to buy those potions as well. So 2.4 million, yikes, that is expensive, but it is worth it. This is important. I think this is going to be really useful for me. I'm a mage. If I get CC'd, I don't have much HP, man. So every little bit helps. So here we go. We're crafting it. Boom. Let's actually go test this out, and then we'll go see where you buy these potions. So, all right, Kiyoya is going to help me out here. Uh, CC, please. Let's see it. Boom. Instantly broke out and was able to counter him. That's how it works, baby. I'm gonna love this. Oh, everyone needs to get this, man. Everyone needs to get this. Now let's go see where you can get these potions. So in case you don't have this Precious Purification Stone and you're still working on it, but you still don't want to miss out, well, you can buy these potions right here. It's the Arena Sundries Merchant Victoria. We're in Castleton, all the way up here near the arena. So we have the training dummies right next to us, and that's the arena over there. So if you just come and talk to this fine lady, you just have to buy these right here. They're pretty pricey, 8k each. But you know, I'd rather spend 8k and win a fight that I was about to lose and keep in the greater fight and not be sent to the respawn point. 8k definitely worth it. And remember, guys, whenever you're PvPing, always be ready to use your consumables. You got your remedies as well. You have 20% defensive, 20% offensive. Always be ready to just pop those. It's all about the dub, right? So, you know, do everything you can to make your account stronger. In my opinion, this is one of those really valuable things that you need in Throne and Liberty. If you're a PvPer, and even in PvE, it's nice to just break out of CCs and stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how your farm's going and how you're enjoying Throne and Liberty. And check me out at twitch.tv/I'mPansy. Catch you guys next time. Peace.